on the wiki. And the wiki is just littered with ads. And I hate that. Like, you can't find information because it's just full of ads. You are fish. And considering how full my inventory is, I need to move some of this stuff around. But first, we won't gather anything new. We're gonna go and check out if there are any good commissions. All right. Now here's the thing. They need 2 bombs. That's nothing. He needs 6 gunpowder. That's meh. But that's Martha. We're going to accept that because we need Martha stuff. We don't really need town commissions or anything like that. We are so far ahead. We've got this. If I did nothing for the rest of the month, I'd be good. So you need 13 leather. Let's go get us some leather. But first, let us... Is it going to check the mail? Oh, no. Okay. Leather? We need 13 leather. Because apparently I can't count. Fur. Horn. Quality leather. Regular leather. Oh! That's not good. I think maybe we should make some more leather. How do we make leather? Okay. Craft. Make me 10. And let's go back here and check our fur content. How are we doing for fur? That's delicate fur. That's worn fur. We have a lot of worn fur. What type of fur does it want again? Leather. Apparently I have 1,069 of them, but I don't know where they are. So let's craft them and go back, and if we can actually, excuse me horse, see where this fur that we have so much of is. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we do have a lot of them. Okay, we're good. Apparently we have a lot of it. It's the 4th of July! It's Independence Day apparently in the US. Very exciting. To people in the US. Being a Canadian, we already celebrated this on 2 days ago. On July 1st. Because that's Canada Day. So yeah, we're like, what's taking you so long? You're so far behind the times. Do I need anything else to go in here? What are you? Yeah, you need to go in there. You are part of a quest. You are not. Yep, Canada Day. Most important day of the year. It's kind of weird having it in the middle of the stuff and everything. So I was tired yesterday because of all the steps I got in running to the bathroom. Wahaha. But I did get Jessica Jones done, and I did get The Defenders done, because there's only one season. I do not like Luke Cage. I don't like the language that's used in it. They drop words that I don't consider appropriate. And even though they are character appropriate, it's not something I can watch, and I don't encourage watching. So they're out of luck for my support. They don't have it. So I won't watch it. I don't watch Luke Cage, and I don't watch a lot of stuff. Put those fish away. I have 2 now. Ooh. What do I need? What are you? You're a king salmon. And I obviously need more bubble fish because I just turned it all into stew. So we know where the bubble fish is. How are we doing with... I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to tell her to not bring me as much copper and switch it over, but then she's going to bring me a ton of this. But seeing as I'm already at 2 columns of this, maybe that would be okay. It might be better. That I don't know. I get weird glitches like that sometimes as well. Amazon does that to me. It loves that. I want to save something. I log in and I want to save something to one of my lists. So I can see my list. I can go into my list. But if I want to then turn around and say, oh, can you put this in my list? It's like, you need to log in. And it's like, I'm in my list. How can I log into the list I'm already logged into? I am so confused. I don't know. What are you giving me? Potato fruit. Okay, so I'm going to give you some potato fruit because I probably have way too much. You also have a lot. I need apples, and I need meat and mushroom stew. And I have no... What? Is there more? I was just here. What are you adding? More potato fruit. Oh, I know where he is. He's over here. Doing all the potato fruit. Mr. Ack, come back here. We need to discuss cooking. Meat and mushroom stew. I would like 20 more, please. Thank you. Bye. Twitch is being twitchy. Yep. Okay. That's kind of cool. I wish I had a grandma. I mean, I did. I had 2. Sorta. I know that sounds weird. Sorta. I had a grandma that died when my dad was younger. And then my grandpa remarried. So that was the grandmother I knew. And then she died. And that was okay, because I still had my grandpa. And then on my other side of my family, I have a grandma, but she was down in Barbados. So really, 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 really far away. So I didn't get to see her very often. Which was okay, because she was, like, older than God, pretty much. Yeah. But now, at my age currently, I know how to appreciate having a grandparent. So that part kind of sucks. When you realize that you don't have them anymore. My grandfather passed away, so he's gone. And on the other side, he died when my mom was young. So... Oh, that's not enough. Alright, we'll get more. So no grandparents. And I was hoping to get some from Tackback, but apparently I don't think he has any either. His grandmother passed away, I do believe, a year ago. It's been about a year now. And that was the last, so... She's actually buried at Arlington. And I am like, wow. So I want to go to Arlington Cemetery to visit her grave, because I think that would be incredible. To visit hers and his grandfather's grave. So that would be nice to see. I don't know about his other side of the family. I know mine. It doesn't need any, but it's not leveled up properly. Yeah, please just open the poop box. That's all I need. Alright, come on, horse. I don't know where he's going. Is he still seriously trying to get these last ones? Alright, you struggle on that one. I will get these ones, because, yeah. And... somebody has a quest for me? Oh, I'm doing a commerce commission. Alright, never mind. How much am I carrying? 288. I can live with that. See you, Mr. Ack. Or although I'm about to pick up a whole bunch more. How many? Oh, man. Okay. Come on, horse. I have 100% like loyalty. That's 20 minutes from you? Yay! Yes, I am big on visiting people and doing stuff. Like, I love doing that. You will put it to good use. Awesome! But, more importantly, would you like some seafood paella? I think you would. Another best friend! She is one that I have been working really hard on. Because I neglected her for a really long time, and I felt really bad about it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 best friends that we can work on. It's only 20 minutes. That's not bad. We will do a meetup. We will do a whatever state that's in, meetup. I also want to do like the Smithsonian, and I want to do all kinds of stuff that are there. Like, I really want to do all that stuff. Where are your kids? You guys are the most neglectful parents I have ever met. Your kids are just randomly all over the place. So yeah, I want to do the Smithsonian. That is on my bucket list. That is something I have wanted to do for as long as I can remember. Is to go there. I want to go... I want to see the Capitol. I want to see... I don't know how far apart all of these things are. I want to see things like the White House. I want to see all of those types of things. I just want to drive by it. I don't want to stop and take a picture. I just want to drive by. I want to see... I don't know. All of those iconic things. I need to mark down here which one's which. Oh, who are you again? You are Dolly. Dolly is the fruit salad. Yay. All of those iconic things in the area. But I want to do it by, like, a bus tour. I don't want to actually drive around there. I don't want Tackback to drive around there. That's for sure. I want him to be able to enjoy it as well. I want us to be gawking through windows of a bus. That I would like to do. And I think that would be more entertaining to me. Like, I know right now we're waiting to see if he got the vacation time off for us to go to Savannah, Georgia. And if he did, then I am planning to do that. Your grandfather's also buried at Arlington? Mine are not, because we don't have an Arlington as far as I know. We don't have something like that. My grandfather did serve in the war, as did his brothers. Actually, his sister was also quite active. But we don't have anywhere like that. And again, that I know of. I am not very familiar of those types of things. I mean, I know about the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and those types of stuff, but beyond that, I don't know. He's hanging out with the snails. Oh, apparently I beat him to death with meat. Wow. I killed him with a piece of meat. My meat skills are incredible. Look at that, a single punch. And I'm holding a piece of meat. Hi, Papa Bear. Can I give you an apple? There you go. He's my good friend. But I would like to really see Arlington. And now I have a good reason to. Go to Arlington and go to all the places in there and all of that stuff. And I don't know about anything about the area. It requires a great deal of research on my part. Why is it -1 meat plus 1 meat? I guess punching him with meat uses up the meat. Good to know. That's very weird. I also don't know how you qualify to be in Arlington. Oh, this year I'm also very excited. I want to go to see the Carter Library for Jimmy Carter, for the president, because they all make a library. And his library is in Atlanta, Georgia. Or at least somewhere near Atlanta, Georgia. Enough that it comes up in the things to see in Atlanta, Georgia site. So I'm like, I want to go see that. So that is something I want to see. Yes, I do. It's a messy time of year, though. I'm trying to travel not so summery. If that makes a little more sense. I don't know what the weather's like in a lot of places. I've been down to Atlanta in September, so this time I'll be there in August because I'm leaving in September. And I don't know what it'll be like. Like, I'm not sure at all. And he came up here in October, which is kind of nice and chill and everything. Oh, there's a message on my phone. There he is. He's up. Yay! I forgot to do my good morning. I'm really bad. Here we go. Let him know that I am streaming. There we go. Maybe he'll pop into the stream. Or maybe he's not awake yet. Not really. Kinda awake. You know that sort of awake but not awake? But I will have to check and see if there is something. Because I would like to go to more of these cons and stuff. I would really like to do that. Part of it also depends on the expense. I don't know how expensive it is to be there. I mean, it is kind of a huge touristy thing. That's also, I do believe, a cinnamon tree. And touristy things during cons are brutal. Like, I know right now, we're doing Barbados this year, which is not bad because we have a timeshare in Barbados, so our accommodations are taken care of. And you can't jump the lake. Not from lack of trying, though. And my parents have a bank account down there, and they're not planning on going back down there, so they're kind of letting us have the money in the bank account. So really, there's no actual expense. Plus, I'm like related to half the island. So it means that we're kind of doing Barbados, other than the tickets, we're kind of doing the rest of it free. So that works out well. And then he lives in Atlanta, so accommodations are taken care of. And then we're not doing a lot of stuff. The last time I was down there, we did the majority of, like, he took time off work because I was coming down there specifically for that. And he took time off, and we did just about all the touristy things you could do down there, plus Dragon Con. So all of that was done. So this time around, we don't have as many things to do, and he's already taken the time off from work to go to Barbados. So he'll be working, I'll be streaming. So there aren't as many things for us to do. It'll be kind of on the weekends. And in the evenings. Like, there's a lot of restaurants I want to go to that we never got a chance to go to. So, yeah. I love traveling. That is my big thing. I love to travel. I am a big fan of hopping on a plane. I will hop on a plane pretty much to go anywhere. I am not a boat person, though. I do not like being on boats. Wow, mackerels are 320? Oh, I had no idea. Wow. I have been to PAX East, and that was, for me, an expensive waste of time. I honestly didn't enjoy it. I don't know if it was because I was so new to the whole gaming stuff and to streaming and doing all of that, and then if there was an incident that happened before we went that also tainted the whole experience. So I think I would like to go to PAX South next and try that out. It's a lot smaller, and there's a few more people that I would know outside of the other group of people that wrecked it at PAX East that I can meet up with, and I think that would be kind of fun. So I'd like to do that one. That one's in Texas. Eventually, I would like to go to the ones in California, but according to a friend of mine, he says that most of the ones out in California are just standing in line. That's all you're doing. And at Dragon Con, I already got a taste of all we really do is stand in line. Or sit on the hot pavement. So I have a better idea of what to expect, but he's just like, no, those lines are nothing compared to the ones out at actual Comic-Con and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't imagine not having my car. I mean, I don't go around anywhere locally. My car sits in the garage 99% of the time. But I like to fly places and go places. One thing I am looking forward to doing, I have driven in the US, but I drove my car in the US, down in Michigan. Which is, we were shopping and stuff, so it was nothing. Being in Michigan or being in Buffalo or different places like that, they're so close to the Canadian border, there's no real difference between driving there and driving here. But there is a chance that I get to drive part of the way to Savannah, which would be exciting for me because I'll be driving Takbek's car, which is not an unusual car for me because his car is actually the same car I used to have. So yeah, you gotta go. All right, back to work for you. But thank you for stopping by, and try to take breaks and stuff like that and relax and get some good sleep. And lots of hugs and kisses for the doggo. Ooh, a shell necklace. I don't know if I even know how to make those. I can't remember. There we go. Yeah, I don't want any more bladefish. I want more mackerel. I'm trying to get to 10 mackerel, but I don't know if I'm there yet, so I'm going to keep trying. Yeah. Oh, I am at 10 mackerel. Alright, so we're done here. Alright, horse. Let us go this way. Because there are more trees that we can massacre. But first, get off the horse and kill it. And then the tree comes down. Looks like there are 4 trees left. How did I leave 4 trees? Come on. Nope. There. Let's go. I need the poplar wood. So yeah, after the stream, I'm going to have lunch. And then I am going to come probably back into here. And I am going to chop down more trees. It's very exciting. Because I don't have anything else. It's not holiday for me, so I may go through our travel plans that we have and see what I can do. If you guys have any suggestions for what to do in Savannah, Georgia, being that I've never been, let me know. Please, I would love to know. I would love to know what there is to do. I mean, I can hit Travelocity easy enough and the different travel websites and like the city of Savannah and stuff. But if you've been there, let me know what you actually liked. I mean, I'm in Toronto often. I say I live in Toronto. I live just outside Toronto, like literally spitting distance. I can see the CN Tower out my window. So, that doesn't say much because it is the tallest building in the world, so. Or technically it's the tallest freestanding structure in the world. From Lee, thank you. I never handed in my, or did I? Oh, I don't have the commission, so I must have handed it in. You, Mr. Purple! Let's give you a fish. You want this one. There you go. Yay! Goodbye. Yeah, let me know if you've been there. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what you like. And as I was saying, I live next to Toronto, so I know a lot of stuff about Toronto. I know a lot of things I like about Toronto, and I know a lot of things I don't like about Toronto. Yeah, like, we have 2 overnights that we're doing in Toronto for the layovers. The first one... Oh, it's not open yet. Come on. Now it's open. The first one, we're going to be up by Woodbine. So the Woodbine Range track and the casino and everything like that. And we're actually just going to the mall. Because the mall is actually kind of an awesome mall. It has a fantasy theme park in it. If you can believe that. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I'm looking forward to that. Seeing that, and we're not going to go on any of the coasters probably or anything like that, but it has like actual roller coasters and things in it. Well, actually I don't know if they're roller coasters, but they have anyways, it's a children's one either way, so it's not really meant for adults. That's too big. And then the hard one. Okay. That's not right. That's not right. Usually the button's the other one. Oh, and then those 2. Done. Good. And we're out of here. Oh, wait, nope. We gotta see Isaac first. We need to give him his gift. Here's your table. Enjoy. All right, so yes, so in Toronto, I love the aquarium, but I love all aquariums, and I totally recommend the aquarium. I love the CN Tower, but I think it's a bit overpriced. It is something that I would say do once so that you've done it, and the views are gorgeous and everything. Don't eat in the restaurant. It's a stupid price, and the food is not that great. Like it's a high-end restaurant, but you're paying for the fact that you're in a revolving restaurant. You're not paying for particularly great food. So I am not a huge fan of the restaurants. I've eaten there a few times for different events that I've been part of and have been disappointed every time. So I'm like, for the price that you pay, no, it's not worth it. There are so many better places in the area that it's better to go somewhere else. We were able to see the inside of the Sky Dome from inside of the Blue Jays store, which was pretty cool. So without having to pay for a tour, we actually got to see something that you would have to pay a great deal of money for, and all you had to do was go into the Blue Jays store. And I was like, that is so cool. So I liked that. Oh, today's Saturday. They're all down by the water. So that was kind of fun. What else did we do? We did Oktoberfest in Kitchener-Waterloo, which has a huge German population. And it was... We went on a Thursday. That was our problem. So a lot of the people who go to it are a lot of the students. And the most popular ones for it are really quite expensive to get tickets. And they're sold out almost like instantly because it's Oktoberfest. So I don't know. I'm not a party person. And we went right from the beginning. We got what we needed so there wouldn't be any lines and stuff like that. And when we were like, okay, we're done. Like, we just want to go home now. That's when it was starting to, like, you know, pick up and get partying and stuff like that. But we're kind of old for that now. Like, it's not in our system. The one we chose, I keep saying we, but you know what? It's the one that I chose. He is yellow. Yellow is salad. Was suited more to me and for a slightly older crowd. But I found a lot of the people who were there were not the slightly older crowd. So I didn't enjoy that as much as I would like to. Also, to top it all off, which was very unfortunate for me, is my godfather actually died. So we actually had to go to a funeral and rearrange all of our plans for that day that we had originally had set up. But we did get to swim in the pool, which was amazing. It was a great swim. I don't know if you're the right one. No, it's not. Oh, you were the ribs. Oh, well. It happens. But yeah, we had fun actually at Niagara Falls. That was amazing. We did a lot of stuff there. I don't like wax museums, and I still don't like wax museums. But I loved doing Pokemon Go there. They have a lot of stops. They have a lot of everything there. And we had a blast doing Pokemon Go. I had so much fun with that. I need to kick trees today. That's all we can do with Papa Bear. We can't do any more with him. So that was a lot of fun. And I got to go up the Skyline Tower, which I'd never done before. And it has gorgeous views. I really liked that. That I would recommend. Like, rather than doing a lot of the stuff you can do in Toronto, I would say go to Niagara Falls and do the stuff there. You can stay outside of Niagara Falls. You can stay in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and it is so close to Niagara Falls itself that it is significantly cheaper, and still you don't miss out on anything. So it's actually amazing. Like, I loved it. I loved everything about Niagara Falls. And they really do cater for tourists. They want you there. They want you to enjoy your stay. Toronto is a major city. It caters to commuters. It's a working city. So although there is touristy stuff, it's still a city. So my plan of action is when we have our first layover, he is arriving early on the first day, and then we leave early in the morning of the next day. So we're going to go to the Woodbine Center and do the mall there, and maybe go to a movie, that type of stuff, because we do have to go to bed early. Well, I have to go to bed early. Tackback's not planning on going to bed at all, because he doesn't like the idea of having to go to bed and then get up at 4 in the morning. I, on the other hand, will, because I have to. I can't go without sleep. But on the way back, we actually come in the afternoon. No, we come in the evening. And so we essentially will come in and go to sleep, and then the next day, our flight doesn't leave until the evening again. So we're actually going to go and do stuff around the city. So based on the time frame we have and when we have to be in, there is a restaurant we want to go to that we went to in, I can't remember what it's called. Jinja, I think it's called. It's a ramen bar. Oh, I did the inspection. Okay. It's a ramen bar, and there's one in Toronto, and there was one in Atlanta. And I'm like, this is exciting. And there are 5 of these. I did not know there were 5. I only ever thought there were 4. So we're going to go to the one in Toronto and see how it is. So that's going to take a bit of time. It's also going to be the first time that Tackback has ridden our subway system. So that's a new thing for him. I would like us to go in a streetcar, because I remember the last time we were there, we walked everywhere. Toronto is a very walkable city. And so he asked me what that was when the streetcar went by. And I was like, it's a streetcar. So I think I would like to see if I can get him on a streetcar. I don't know where or how it will do, but I would still like to try. I'm going to have to talk to my parents about that, because they know more about streetcars than I do. I'm a subway girl. So, a subway and bus. So yeah, I have to find out where the streetcars are, and then just take a trip somewhere on the streetcar. See where it goes. And so do that. And I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, we got another Roma apple. Yay! Anyways, and then we're going to go to the Eaton Center, which is about, it's a giant mall. It's about 2 blocks long, and it's full of like every little store you can think of. And if we go at the right time of year, which I think we are, it has outside vendors as well. So yeah, I think they're called head shops and stuff like that are along there too. So we'll be literally walking up Yonge Street and doing all of that. So that'll be cool. And then we will take the subway back, or the subway to the restaurant where we'll eat. And then after that, head back to the airport. I found out this is something really cool. Our airport has a place you can drop your bags off if you have a layover, and then come back and get them. So instead of us worrying about what are we going to do with our bags all day because you check out of the hotel, we can actually go to the airport, drop off our bags at this place for a fee, of course, and pick them up later on. Like, you come back the same day and you go get your bags. Or what it's actually meant for is people who have, like, they're going down to the Caribbean in the winter. And so we have these great big, huge, bulky jackets. And you can leave the jacket with them. So say you're going to Florida or the Caribbean or something like that for a week. $2 a day, they'll look after your coat for you. So when you come back from your trip, you know, you have your coat waiting for you at the airport. Now, when my parents go down and stuff like that in the winter, if they go in the winter, I usually take their coats and then I bring their coats back for them. But if I were going on my own, I love the idea that I could leave it there. I love the idea that we have a layover and there is somewhere we can put our stuff and come back to it. That is amazing. And I didn't know it existed. So yeah, we're going to leave our suitcases and we're going to leave our like carry-ons. We're going to take certain stuff with us, obviously, because it's a little uncomfortable not to. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with my laptop. If I'm going to leave it with them or if I'm going to carry it with me. I'm going to have to repack for that. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. I'm probably going to leave it with them because they're fully insured and they lock up your bags. So, and it's a pain in the butt to actually get your stuff back. Like there's a lot of security stuff you have to go through to reclaim your stuff. So they're not going to just hand it out to anybody. So that I like. What do we have here? Fish. Oh, this is the... Never mind. We were fishing here earlier. Come on, give me the resin. Oh, and another snail. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't have any actual plans set up yet for, like, I know where I would like to go in Georgia, and I'd like to do things in Georgia, but I don't have 100% set yet. Yeah. Like, I want to go to the Carter Museum. I want to do that. We didn't get a chance to go to the Botanical Gardens last time, so I would like to do the Botanical Gardens this time. I think that would be really nice to do that. And they do have an illuminated one in the evening, which I think would be fabulous to do. They have a cocktails. And it's also close to they have a rainbow crosswalk, and I wanted to see that, so we could do that. And his sister lives kind of close in the area. So I'm like, there we go, let's just throw all of that together. All at once. And there is a problem. You're just a regular apple. You are an aroma apple. You don't belong there, you don't belong there, you don't belong there, you don't belong there. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that don't belong in all these places. I need to do a fish count, so... So yeah, it's going to be... I'm excited for it. Like, I am genuinely excited to be going. I am looking forward to doing stuff. I'm looking to just... I don't know how to put it. Getting a taste of what it would be like when I'm actually down there. So I will be streaming in the room I'll be streaming in. I don't know what the echoing will be like. I will be streaming from my laptop. I am getting a... what is it called? An Amazon Fire? Fire 8, I think I don't remember what it's called, but it's a Fire 8, I know that. So I'll be using that to follow the chat. I do have all the programs already loaded onto my computer. I just don't know how well it's going to work with me streaming and TACBack working at home at the same time. I don't know what conflicts will be. I think his internet can handle it, but if it can't, then he's working. He gets priority. So I might also have his laptop beside me too as a second screen. So I can have my two screens. I feel weird not having my two screens. And you know what I just thought about? Oh, I just missed that fish, but I need to put this on hold for half a second. Oh, I did send it. I was like, did I send my tweet? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. But I did. So I'm okay with that. Yay! Yay! All right, back to Portia. Okay, I wanted to make sure because I've been really good lately with that, only because I'm pretty sure I'm really bad with it. So I've been trying to be better, being a better streamer. Oh, and I just realized I am also not on the right page. Where is my chat? There it is. Whoops, and where is my game? There it is. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Something just happened that shouldn't have happened. Seriously, what is going on? For some reason, it wants me to edit my profile banner, and I don't want to do that. Close. Open. What is going on? Yeah, this is not cool. Something just happened to my Twitch page, so let me just quickly refresh it. Because I like to watch what's happening on the Twitch page, so I have an idea what's happening for everyone else, what you're seeing, to make sure it's proper quality. And it just did horrible... because I like... There, it did horrible things to me. There we go. There we go. I have no idea why it did what it did. That was really strange. Alright, back into the game. There we go. Back into fishing. We need the catfish, because the catfish is how we're going to make the health stuff, so that we can go in. I will be changing the title from Mining and Dungeons, because we didn't do any dungeons, and we didn't do any mining. We did Fishing and Friendship. Sounds like a good title, doesn't it? Fishing and Friendship? That is what we will call it. I'm actually going to write that down. So, fishing and friendship. Oh, I should apologize as well for everyone who follows me on YouTube. I probably filled your entire feed because Twitch finally fixed their highlights so that my highlights worked. And once I do a highlight, I send it to YouTube. So, on the end of June, I was actually able to do highlights again, and I hadn't been since June 2nd. So, we're talking 4 weeks almost of highlights that needed to be done and published to YouTube. So, there was about 50 of them that came through. I look at TechBat's feed and I'm like, wow, it's just me. No one else, just me. Like, scrolling through the pages of his feed and it's just me. So yeah, that's all in there. My goal obviously is to do it once a week, usually on Fridays or on... I better check my inventory. Do I have more room still? I do. Frogfish, shell, you. I want to actually track the frogfish. There we go. We need frogfish. But yeah, I did all of them. So, but normally on Friday or Saturday is when I go and I do all the highlights for the week. Now, starting in September, there will be 5 morning ones and 2 evening ones. So that will be happening. So I will have 7 in a week. The 2 evening ones will be with Tackback. He will be playing with me. Most likely in Stardew Valley, because there's going to be a lot of content in that. And then Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Tackback is going to be streaming as well. And I think he's starting that this Saturday after TennoCon. He's going to be doing that. I'm announcing all of this. He should be telling you, but I'm telling you instead. And he is also going to be doing some YouTube videos And the YouTube videos I'm actually the most excited for because I would like to see how they're done. My YouTube videos are archives, essentially. If you miss a stream, you go there, you can see what I streamed. His are actually going to be instructional. So, like, his YouTube channel is so much better. Like, it's actual YouTube content. So, instructional videos, other stuff that he's done, whereas mine is just simply, if you've missed my stream, this is where you can find it. I eventually would like to learn the skill set that he has. I don't have the same program he has. One of the regrets I do have with the Humble Bundle is I am wishing I had picked up the bundle that contained all the editing software. And I didn't. I could have picked it up for, I think it was 30 bucks. And it gets you a lot of content in there. The program that I have is what is now called Sony Vegas, but it was called something else at that time for that year. And it is 12, I do believe. But it is the Sony Vegas program. And I haven't got a clue how to use it. Not even the beginning of a clue how to use it. So it's a little rough on me. Yeah, I don't know how to... Oh. I have a big exclamation point there. Why is there a big exclamation point? Is it because I'm full? I am full. Alright, let's go do something about this, and then we'll go to the Commerce Commission and deal with that. That can go away, and I know there's another one. That can go away. And then here... Newer cloth. I don't want to have to double and triple back, so I am going to go through slowly. Get the tea set here, and our fish. And then that can go. That can go. That and that. Actually, it's just everything in that row now. Okay, so then in here is you. And you. We didn't put a lot of stuff away that we were supposed to earlier. Like, this whole row actually has a real home. You can go. You can go. Feathers, your food, you can go. We have a lot of pipes. Not quite sure. I guess I'm going to get rid of the pipes. I'm going to sell them. Because, frankly, nobody likes them. Oh, and there's another frogfish. So... Let me put the pipe there, and that pipe there, because I need... Oh no, the venom goes away. We can pipe there, and there's no room in here, is there? No. Alright, so next is here. Because I saw it. Not you, the other ones. There, they go. This gives us the frogfish. And a pipe. Alright, that cleans out that one. Alright, so now we're working from the actual page. In here goes those, and I do believe they're there. Yep, so we don't have to worry about them. Nope. We need to get these going again, but this time we're going to do the salted fish instead. It'll take it out of my inventory. Craft, go. Crafting. I'll let that go. Oh, and it's past 1:30. So this will be our final day. Food. Food, 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 not food. Food, 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 and food. Good. And fish, 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 fish. Oh, and these two. Can't forget them. That's a pipe. Okay, and then way down here. Let's put this stuff in the poop box. We have a lot of mucus now. That is excellent. So I can go back to doing stuff that needs to be done with it, which would be nice. And here goes you, and you, and you. And then for the raw ore, yeah, we do need to go down there and talk to her about changing the ore. I forgot the crystals. And then in here, it's you, 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 and you. And then in here goes you and you. And I did miss some ore. There. There's the sand. There's the stone. Still gonna make bricks here. This only makes 25 at a time, so as it runs out, it is looking at 75. So that's not too much. It's pretty okay. I'm only gonna refill the stone, and then I have to go and do the commerce stuff. There. Hi, hun! Welcome, welcome! You're just in time for me to finish up the stream. This is my last day. And then I'm done for the day. Any idea when you're leaving? Because it is afternoon. Alright, here we go. We'll start with tire. Because usually tire is not hard. Something's wrong there. Flip it over. And 1, 2, done. Next. You. Ooh, it's a weird lump. There's a piece. Oh, it's supposed to stick out. Never mind. Bottom. Oh, there, we can see it now. That handle was wrong. That is wrong. Anything on the top that stands out? Come on. You're supposed to be an easy one. It's not being easy. She'd be leaving within the next 10 minutes. Alright, well, been nice having you here. There we go. There. And any time when you'll be back? Ideas? 2. There's 3. Something on this side. Oh, there's something there. 4. And this one has 2, which I hate because you can never find them that easily. That was 1. Oh, and there. 2. That was pretty cool. We did it. Nice. Yay! Well, I'm just wondering because we're supposed to stream tonight. We moved it, remember? And then I recalled that the problem was that you don't have a time frame with your family. They don't seem to believe in clocks or time. So I don't know if you'll actually be back in time to do the stream with me. So I don't know if you want me to do the stream without you,